Good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
Ma'am. I'm
Good
fine,
evening.
ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to see you all. Turn on your videos. Yes. Yes, others also turn on the videos. Adya, Neha. Okay, so are you revising algebra now?
Yes, ma'am.
Any difficulty in algebra?
No, ma'am.
No child is having any difficulty?
No, ma'am.
Okay, absolutely fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay, Adya, any difficulty? Yes, Adya, Akshin. Hello, Adya. Okay, children. So let's do, since we are through with this chapter, we have done the NCRT book chapter, right? So today we'll do some extra sums on this and then we'll move on to the next chapter, right? Okay. So the next chapter that we'll take up will be ratio and proportion. Okay, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before we move to next chapter, let's do some extra questions on these and that will be very basic. Okay. Okay. So my question here is, okay, I'll take you to the screen first. Okay, we were done with this. Have you all done the homework sum?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This time for your Sunday test, you have algebra. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see now. The question is, today is what date? Today is 18th. Okay. What is the solution of, what is, we have to find the solution. Okay. Find solution. So the question is, what is the solution of x minus 8 equals to minus 3? Can you find this? What is the solution of this? I'll show you. Should I show you or you'll do it?
Ma'am, show, ma'am. Ma'am, ma'am. Ma'am, I got the answer. Can I tell the answer, ma'am?
No. Wait. Okay, let me first show you. That's good. Those who have done, that's very nice. Okay, tell the answer if you have done.
Ma'am, five.
5.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, good. Okay, now see who other was telling me.
Attended classes, maths classes well, ma'am. Algebra.
So you must see the videos, beta. Whenever you miss the classes, you must see the videos.
Ma'am, can you explain these questions like you're giving?
Okay, I'll explain, but you must see the previous videos. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Before you join the next class, you must always see the previous videos. Otherwise, you will not understand what is being done in the next class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Please mute. Disturbance is there somewhere. Okay, this is x minus 8 equals to minus 3. Now to find this value of x, what we will do, we will keep x alone here on this side of the equal to sign, left hand side, and we will take 8 on the other side, right? So when 8 goes on the other side, I have told you whenever a number moves to the other side of equal to, the sign changes. Now the sign here is minus. When it goes on the other side, it becomes plus, right? So you know now how do we add integers? minus 3 plus 8. So minus 3 plus 8 will be 8 minus 3 is 5. Right? And sign of the bigger number, that is plus.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it, Adya?
Yes, ma'am.
So the value of x is 5. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Next question. Find the value of x. Find the value of x in 9x equals to 72. Do this now. Do this yourself.
Ma'am, can I tell the answer?
Yes.
Can I tell the answer?
Who said the previous answer? Harshit, you said the previous answer, 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this time I must give somebody else turn, no?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Yes, Neha, say.
Ma'am, the value of x is 8.
Value of x is 8. Very good. Okay, children. So how do you get that x? We keep the x this side, and since 9 is multiplying with x, when it goes on the other side, it will become divide. So that it gets divided by 72. So that's how you get 9 8s is 72. So you get your value of x to be 8. Good, Neha. Okay, now next is
Ma'am, can you explain the second one?
yes, just now I explained, no? See here, to find this value of x when 9 goes on the other side, I have said that the operation changes. So what is the operation here? Operation is that it is being multiplied here. 9 multiplied by x. So when it goes on the other side, it will become divided. Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am, I understood now.
Now the next question is, I think of a number. Okay, and on adding 12 to it, I get 26. Find the
Ma'am, I
equation
got
for
the
this.
answer.
Find the equation for this. This time I want the answer from Trilokya.
Ma'am, I got the answer. Ma'am,
Yes, Trilokya, tell me.
ma'am, x plus 12 is equal to 26.
Yes, x plus 12 is equal to 26. Okay, I think of a number, so let my number be x. And when I add 26, 12 to it, I get 26. So that's x. And how do you find the value of x? What is x here?
Ma'am, you subtract 12 from 26.
So how much is that?
Ma'am, 34? No,
6 minus 2. First take the ones place numbers. Okay, 6 minus 2 is 4. 2 minus 1 is 1.
Ma'am, 14.
14. Okay. Now, if x exceeds y by 9, how can we express this? Bhavesh. Yes, Bhavesh. Okay, Bhavesh. Bhavesh, can you
9x.
9? When x exceeds by 9. When x exceeds by 9, it's not 9 times beta. When x exceeds
9 plus
9.
x.
So that is x plus 9.
9.
Oh, this is when x exceeds y by 9. When x exceeds y by 9. Like this. Okay? How can we express this? So this is this. Right? 1 second.
Ma'am, x plus 9 is equals to y, right? No, y plus 9 is equals to x.
Mom, it's x plus 9 is equal to y.
Ma'am, we need to write it in the expression.
11.
X minus 9 is equals to y.
See, this is x. If
Ma'am,
x exceeds
X
y by 9,
multiplied by
it's written x exceeds y by 9.
Yes, ma'am.
So x is exceeding y by 9. Y by 9 is like this, and x is exceeding it.
Mom,
No?
Okay?
Mom, x plus 9 is equal to y. That means like
Yes,
x
ma'am.
is 9. X is more than y by 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah,
Y
so
plus
that's what.
x.
So that's what is written, no?
Ma'am, y minus y plus 9 is equals to x.
X is no.
Or else x minus y is equals to 9.
Oh no, dear, no. Okay, so it's this only. X exceeds y by 9. Okay, you understood? See, this is what is y by 9. Y by how do you write y by 9?
y divided by 9.
And how do you write if some number exceeds some other number? If I say x exceeds 3, how do you write that?
X plus 3.
So that means x exceeds y by 9. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
got it? Okay, see the next. If x is equal to 4 is a solution of the equation. Okay, please write down. Is x equals to 4 a solution of the equation? You have to find whether x equal to 4 is a solution of this equation or not. How do you find whether the number is a solution? Your left hand side should be equal to right hand side. After putting the value of x into the equation, your left hand side should be equal to right hand side. Okay.
It's correct, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's correct.
Yes, ma'am.
It's correct. X
Ma'am,
is
3
equal
4 are
to
12. 12 minus 1, 11.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Good. Okay, let's take some more sums. Just note down. Find the value of the variable. 4p equals to 52. B part, write the questions first. M plus 7 equals to 7. X plus 5 equals to 4. You have to find the value of the variable, okay? Whatever variable is there in this equation, you have to find the value. Do it.
Ma'am,
Mom, I
all
got the
done.
answers.
Ma'am, all done, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am,
okay.
all done.
Okay, let everyone do and ask you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, tell me the first answer. Trilokya, tell me this.
Ma'am, 13. P is equal to 13.
P is equal to 13. Okay, Bhavesh.
Ma'am, second one, 0.
Second one is
0.
Okay. Next, Harshit.
Ma'am, third one is -1.
Okay. Adya. Adya. P is equal to
Ma'am, 15.
15. Okay. Okay, let's see some more questions. Okay, see children, one thing I'm looking here, this question, this x exceeds y by 9. See, don't take it like this. Take it like this, x exceeds y by 9. That means x is greater than y by 9. Okay? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Like this. Instead of
Yes,
writing
ma'am.
x exceeds y by 9, it's like this. X is exceeding y by 9. That means the difference between x and y is 9. Okay? And not this. Right? Please
Yes,
make
ma'am.
please make a change here. 1 second. 1 second. I'll write it. X minus y equals to 9. Now this is okay. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. I told before that only.
You were saying this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Right. Okay. X exceeds y by 9. That means x is greater than y by 9. That means the difference is 9. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Please make a change there. Yes. Everyone done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's take some more sounds. So almost most of the sums are done now because you have these type of sums only. Okay, let's take what is the variable used in the equation? Okay, variable, of course you can say. Take the next question. What is the number of pens bought for rupees X at the rate of rupees 8 per pen? Okay, take down this. What is the number of pens? Number of pens bought for rupees X at the rate of rupees 8 per pen. Number of pens bought for rupees X per pen.
8 divided by x, ma'am. X divided by 8. X divided by 8.
Mhm. Okay, everyone done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is that?
Ma'am, 8x.
Ma'am, x divided by 8. Ma'am,
What
x divided by 8.
number of pens bought for rupees X? How many pens are bought for rupees X?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ma'am, x divided by
Ma'am,
8,
x
ma'am.
divided by 8.
X
X
divided by 8.
divided by 8.
8.
Okay, number of pens bought for rupees X at the rate rupees 8 per pen. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so take next. Okay, this is on age now. If Gopi's present age is m years, if Gopi's present age is m years, then what will be his age after 6 years? What will be his age after 6 years?
Ma'am, m plus 8.
Let others also give the
Yes.
answer, Harshit.
Ma'am, m plus 6.
Yes. So that's m plus 6.
Ma'am, plus 6.
Okay, children, so
Ma'am, m plus 6.
yes, beta. Okay, so this much are the questions. Okay. Give expression in the following cases. X is multiplied by -6. I'm writing here. Okay, after this we'll start ratio proportion. Okay, let's do the introduction only today. Give expression in the following cases. X is multiplied. You have to write an expression. X multiplied by -6 and then 4 is added to the result. 4 is added to the result. Okay, Neha.
Yes, ma'am.
Form an
Ma'am,
expression.
it's x multi. Ma'am, can we? I have a doubt. Ma'am,
See?
can we use a multiplication sign in an expression?
Yes, you can use and you can put it inside the bracket.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's x multiplied by brackets -6
Mhm.
and after the brackets plus 4.
Like this you are saying.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it? Okay, so you can write it like this, -6x plus 4.
Oh,
Okay. So this itself means it's multiplied. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's it, children. Okay. Hello.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll start with ratio and proportion. Okay. Okay, let's do some introduction on ratio and proportion. The ratio chapter is not here. Okay. We'll do on this page only. Do you have any idea about ratios?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone heard about ratios? What are ratios?
Ma'am, I know, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I know.
What are ratios?
Ma'am, ratio is like a division form.
Like a division form. Very nice. See,
For
when you compare two things, see how do we compare two things? One thing is when we do the subtraction, no? Suppose if you want to compare two things, I have two numbers, say 6 and 4. How do I compare them? Greater or equal or less than, no? Like this. Yes, that's the comparison by putting greater, lesser, equal to sign. We compare them. That is, we take the difference. Either we are taking the difference of these two numbers, and there is another way of comparing is that when we take the ratio of them. Okay, so ratio means when we are dividing the two numbers. So when we are dividing, suppose if I'm dividing 6 by 4, that means the ratio that I will get, I will bring it to the lowest form. Since both these numbers can be divided by 2, so this will be 3 and here it will be 2, 3 by 2. So that gives me the ratio 3:2. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I can't understand this topic, ma'am, for IMO. Ratio and proportion.
Okay. See, ratio is when we are comparing two things. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When we compare two things by the method of division. When
Yes,
we
ma'am.
compare any two things, two quantities, any two things by the method of division. We have a method of subtraction also for comparison. But when we are using method of division for comparison, that time we say that we are taking the ratio.
Yes,
Okay? You get
okay,
it?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am, but I have a question doubt, ma'am.
We'll do the chapter, beta. Okay,
Okay.
say what do you want to say?
Ma'am, I have a doubt in this question, ma'am. Share of A, B, and C respectively are dash if rupees 5460 is divided in the ratio 1/2, 1/3, 1/4.
We'll do such sums, beta. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Do these sums.
Actually, I am exam on Tuesday.
When do you have?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay, never mind. We'll do it. Today and tomorrow we have 2 classes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Will do. Okay, so the ratio is when we compare two things by the method of division. Right? Okay, now ratio is always, to write ratio, we always have this sign, this colon sign. Like in English, you have this, no? So here we have 2 dots to write the ratio. We compare two quantities in terms of how many times. This comparison is known as ratio. So ratio you can say it is, please write down, ratio is a comparison of two numbers by division. Okay, this is a simple definition for this. Ratio is a comparison of two numbers by division. If I am writing A is to B, so here A and B are called the terms of the ratios. Okay, we call A and B are the terms. A and B are the terms of the ratio. Okay. So A is the first term, B is the second term. And the ratio we always express in the lowest form. Ratio is always expressed in lowest form. Okay. So when do you get the lowest form, children? When do you get the lowest form of a fraction?
Ma'am, when we divide it,
Ma'am, by LCM.
and divided it with its HCF.
Sorry.
See, whenever the ratio, any fraction in the lowest form is when the common factor between them is 1. Like suppose if this is some
They
ratio,
are home primes.
that
They are
means the only
co-primes.
common factor between them is 1 when the numbers are co-prime. So that time we say that the number is in its lowest form, right? So same thing is with the ratio. Ratio is always in its lowest form. Okay, that means the two ratios are always, the two numbers here are always co-prime. Okay, are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
And second thing is that the two numbers or two quantities, if it is something else given instead of number, it is some other quantity, so that should have the same unit also. Like suppose if it is centimeters, so if I'm writing 10 centimeter by 7 centimeters, so the unit should be same. Okay, for both the terms the unit should be same. Okay, so that also you can write, the terms should have same unit. Are you understanding, children? The terms should have same unit. We'll do questions and you'll understand it more clearly. The terms should have same unit. Okay. Suppose if you are taking some money, like you have some rupees or money, you cannot take like this rupees to buy some paise like this, 300 paise. You cannot write like this. You should have both these in the same unit. Okay. If you have in different unit, then you need to convert it to same units. Okay. So you will convert this 300 paise to rupees.
I have a doubt, ma'am.
What happened?
Look, the decimal numbers be in ratio.
Decimals can also be there.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. But that's the way to make it into lowest form. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
We make it into lowest form. So when we make it to lowest form, we bring it to proper integers. Okay, just take the question now. You'll understand it. What is the ratio? What is the ratio of rupees 6 to 60 paise? Now you have to find the ratio of rupees 6 to 60 paise.
6 by 0.60.
Now see, children, you see 1 rupee has 100 paise in it. Now what are we doing here? We will be converting this to equal units, same units. Okay. One
Yes,
unit
ma'am.
is in rupees, the other one is in paise. So we'll convert it to same. So what I'll do, I'll convert this, either I'll convert rupees to paise or I'll convert paise to rupees. Okay. But here, since this is 60, this will come in decimal. So better to avoid decimal, we will convert this rupees 6 to paise. So 1 rupee is 100 paise.
Yes, ma'am.
6 rupees will be 600 paise. Right? So what will
Yes,
be the ratio? ratio of rupees 6 to 60 paise. So ratio of rupees 6, which is 600 paise, and the other one is 60 paise, like this. Okay? You understand this? So 0,
Yes.
0 cancels here. Okay, so this is 6 tens are. So now you have 10 here and 1 here. So what is your ratio now? 10 is to 1. Because there is no other common factor other than 1 between the two numbers. Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So that the ratio is 10 is to 1. So did you get the idea? How do we convert? When I said that the unit should be same for both the terms of the ratio, the unit should be same. It should not be different. One in rupees, other one in paise, one in kilometer, other one in millimeters. Not like that. It should have a same unit. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's take another example. I'll show you another example also. Now, the example here is present age of a father. You can write here present age of a father is 48 years and that of his son is 16 years. Okay, and the son's age is 16 years. Find the ratio of present age. You have to find the ratio. Find the ratio of present age of ratio of present age of father to the present age of son. Now see whoever's name is written first. Ratio of present age of father to present age of son. So whatever is written first, that you will write as the first term. Whatever is written next, that you will write as the next term. Okay. So father's
Yes.
age is given as 48 years. Son's age is given as
16.
years. So ratio will be what? 48 upon 16. Okay. Both are in years, so we need not change any units here. Okay, because both have the same unit. So 48 by 16. Now we will write it in the lowest form. What we must divide this with? How do we bring it to lowest form? I have told you. We take the HCF of numerator.
Divided by 16, ma'am.
We take the HCF of numerator and denominator. So HCF of 48 and 16. Okay. What is it?
16.
16. Okay, because 16 pizza is 48. So we divide this by 16. We get 1 here and this is 3. So the
3.
ratio is, how do you read the ratio? This is 3 is to 1. Whatever is written as the first term. First term means the numerator. So that's 3 is to 1. Like this you read it. 3 is to 1. Okay, so father and son's ratio is 3 is to 1, like this. You understood? You
Yes,
cannot write 1 is to 3 like this. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
You have to be careful what is written here first. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So this was just the introduction, just to give you the basics of this. And then we'll move on to the question part tomorrow. Okay, children?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? So was it clear to you? Little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll continue with some more questions. By then you must practice these. Okay, and please revise your algebra also for your Sunday test. Okay, thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank
Nice.
you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.